Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard from the Skybox Podcast Center for this Wednesday, February 1st, ladies and gentlemen. We got basketball scores from Monday and Tuesday, and we also have the latest rankings. So we'll get that, of course. Villanova gets knocked out of first place, but we'll get to that in a moment. 30 games on Monday and 30 games yesterday on Tuesday. 55 games set for today for Wednesday. No final scores for today just yet. A bunch of games underway as we speak, but we'll get right to it. Starting with the Monday scores, the number 21 Duke defeating number 23 Notre Dame 84-74. Coastal Carolina defeats Texas Arlington 72-70. Hampton over Coppin State 77-65. Florida Gulf Coast defeats North Florida 74-59. Mercer over Western Carolina 62-47. Siena over Quinnipiac 84-75. Texas State over Appalachian State 68-55. Monmouth over Marist 83-71. Rider over Canisia 72-66. Boston University defeats Lehigh 76-59. Jacksonville defeats Stetson 89-86. South Carolina State over Howard 77-68. Lipscomb over South Carolina Upstate 82-90. Kennesaw State over NJIT 54-53. William and Mary defeats Drexel 108-85. Savannah State over Maryland Eastern Shore 87-82. Morgan State defeats Florida A&M 77-60. North Carolina Central over Delaware State 82-74. Troy over Georgia Southern 83-76. Norfolk State over North Carolina A&T 83-69. Arkansas State over Louisiana Lafayette 88-69. Louisiana Monroe defeats Little Rock 68-52. Grambling defeating Mississippi Valley State 77-74 in overtime. Jackson State over Arkansas Pine Bluff 74-59. Texas Southern over Alabama A&M 92-47. Belmont defeats SIUE 92-69. Prairie View A&M over Alabama State 72-52. Oklahoma State defeats Oklahoma 68-66. Georgia State defeats South Alabama 83-80, and then New Mexico State defeating Northern New Mexico 98-75. College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard, and here are the scores from Tuesday. Number 7, West Virginia defeats Iowa State 85-72. Number 8, Kentucky over Georgia 90-81 in overtime. Number 10, Wisconsin over Illinois 57-43. Number 12, North Carolina over Pittsburgh 80-78. Number 22, Creighton defeats Butler 76-67. Number 17, Maryland over Ohio State 77-71. Western Michigan defeats Ohio 90-85. Wake Forest over Boston College 85-80. Rhode Island defeats George Washington 82-70. Ole Miss over Mississippi State 88-61. Fairfield defeating Manhattan 78-49. Bowling Green over Miami, Ohio 83-72. Buffalo over Central Michigan 101-91. Liberty defeats Presbyterian 71-51. Iowa over Rutgers 83-63. Kent State over Eastern Michigan 70-64. Ball State over Toledo 81-80. UMKC over Ottawa 93-67. Temple over Tulane 79-71. Akron defeats Northern Illinois 76-73. Davidson over St. Joseph 75-60. Denver over Oral Roberts 93-69. Missouri State defeats Loyola Chicago 82-81 in overtime. Georgetown over DePaul 76-73. Grand Canyon over Bethesda Christian, 95-66. Vanderbilt over Texas A&M, 68-54. Boise State over Colorado State, 79-76. The Dayton Flyers defeating Fordham, 75-66. Tennessee over Auburn, 87-77. And finally, from Tuesday, San Diego State defeats Wyoming, 77-68. All right, so here is, from time to time, we like to go over the college rankings, and this is the top 25 updated on January 30th, which was this past Monday. Gonzaga takes over the number 1 spot, climbing up from 3rd. Baylor up in 2nd. Kansas in 3rd place. 4th place, Villanova have dropped down from 1st. Arizona climbs from 7th up to 5th. Number 6, Louisville climbs from 13th up to 6th. West Virginia in 7th place right now, up from 18th. Kentucky drops down from 2nd down to 8th. Virginia from 12th up to 9th. Wisconsin right now in 10th place. Wisconsin climbed up from 15th. Virginia up from 12th. 11th place is UCLA. 12th is North Carolina. 13th, Oregon. 14th, Cincinnati. Florida State in 15th. Big jump up here would be Cincinnati from 19th up to 14th. 16th place is Butler. They dropped down from 11th. Maryland in 17th place. St. Mary's in 18th. 19th at South Carolina. Notre Dame in 20th. Maryland climbs up from 22nd up to 17th. St. Mary's from 21st up to 18th. South Carolina 23rd up to 19th. Notre Dame drops from 14th down to 20th. 21st place right now, Duke Creighton in 22nd. They dropped from 16th. Duke drops down from 17th. Purdue in 23rd. North Florida is in 24th and 25th. It's Northwestern. Schools that are receiving votes: SMU, Xavier, Southern California, Wichita State, Akron, the Zips, Middle Tennessee, VCU, Illinois State, New Mexico State, Virginia Tech, Iowa State, and Utah. And that's going to do it for it today. We'll be back on Friday with some more scores. This is Manny Allegretta from the Skybox Podcast Center, and this is College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard. Have a good one.